It's only April and it's 89 degrees Fahrenheit, which I believe is roughly 31 degrees Celsius. Ooh, it's only April and it's already this hot. No. I'm not dealing with 90-degree temperatures in April. That's just not, it's not a thing I'm doing. Nope. I am setting out to pick everybody up. It is time to go see the Mario movie. Unfortunately, my plans to go up to Tennessee for the Cherry Blossom Festival and spend a few days at Tyler's house fell through. It was definitely on my end because of my health. Like I went back and forth on it for a week or two, and I was so concerned about, you know, being away from home. And of course I'd take my CPAP machine with me, but like just being out of the house for that long, and I'm sure we'd go around and do a bunch of touristy stuff and a lot of walking around in my current condition. It just wasn't something that was smart, so I decided against it. But this little self-contained movie trip today should be fine. I don't have to drive too far and do a lot. Just run into town, pick up my friends, go to the theater, come home, drop everybody off, go home. And if I'm not dead tired, I'll probably stream. It depends on how I feel. But let me go pick everybody up, and I'll probably record a little more in a bit. Oh, some pets. Oh, some pets. Oh, way. Say hello, Lizzie. Say hello, little Lizzie. And Blazel Smazels. Oh, Blazel Smazels. Blaze. Blaze. Oh! All right, so as you guys know, I have this little mini fridge here, and I always keep it stocked with Diet Dr. Pepper of some sort, and I always have these water bottles, but I have these two thermoses that I'm trying to keep full of cold water. The one on the left I've had for a while. We have this pitcher now that has the filter. You just fill it up with water here, and it filters through, because we're trying to cut down on our use of plastics. So definitely going to be using the filter from now on. Okay, so in the last video, I showed these products off. They've been sitting in a convenience store near my house now for the better part of 20 years. I said 30 because it looks like merchandise you'd find in the 90s. But the thing is, if you look close enough, focus camera, focus. Focus! It's not going to focus. There we go, 2001. You can see how rough shape the thing is in. 20 years of sitting in a public space. But for what it's worth, they are still, for the most part, contained in their original plastics. Is it a bug? Yeah. But this one's also 2001. It'll focus. This one actually has a lot more information on the back. But yeah, my sister saw the clip. She saw, me post about these on Instagram and TikTok and whatnot. And she said, oh, I want them. So I figured the next time I went out to the store, I'd grab them. And
I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I don't give two shits about Madonna. And even though I listen to the radio and listen to pop music like NSYNC back in the 90s, I haven't cared about them since. So this was just content for me, really, to be honest. Just something I can throw up on the internet and say, oh, look, neat. You know? But, yeah. There you go.
Blaze just gave up and laid down. All right, back to it.
Getting a photo shoot.
Okay, so here's the deal with the shelf. I've got to figure out how I'm going to display this guy. I thought about maybe hanging it from here or pinning him to the wall. I don't know. But so far, we have just a few species. The only figure that is original is the Tyrannosaurus from 2007. I've had this collection a few times. This is my third purchase of Spinosaurus aegypticus here. This Indominus Rex cost me like $100 a long time ago. Each one of these figures I got cheap on eBay this time around, thankfully. I think Ankylosaurus here was supposed to be more expensive than it turned out being. I got it pretty cheap. I don't know if it's because I didn't have the box for it or what, but it's better than the Popo figure. Then there's Therizinosaurus. You might have seen that big bad guy in Dominion. Look at those claws. The only drawback is that he has all that crap printed on his stomach and chest. But I did put, let me turn this on here. I did wire up some lights on the shelf, but they're too bright at night. So I had to buy a dimmer, separately, so I can dim, make it as bright as I want, make it as dim as I want. That doesn't really come across on the camera. It's not showing it well, but it is what it is. And I've got room for more. I've got a couple more animals coming in the mail, and it's going to be my goal to fill up the shelves. I do need to do something with my decorations here because I've got a lot of empty space. The Amiibo shelf turned out to be pretty great. At night it looks pretty cool because I put some lights around my desk, and I don't know, I like it. I mean, at this point the Amiibos are pretty much just good for displaying, you know. We have a new friend today. We have Therizinosaurus. Can you guys say that with me? Therizinosaurus. The Ankylosaurus is also new to the collection. Alright, we are going to fill up the other two shelves. I have more on the way. Look at those claws. Therizinosaurus.